set pieces every day before a game, so that's nothing's changed there. To get this far without scoring a set piece is not bad. So like I said, it's not something we've thought of. We looked dangerous in the last game. So like I said, it's just about maybe we get one tomorrow, and hopefully we take a chance. But it's just a normal routine for us. We just carry on as we do day before a game, and we always practice set pieces. So we've not thought too much about that. That's for sure.
All right, let's go to Carol Walton, please.
Hey, Ashley, and not to take anything away from you, I think the game-tying goal that Bender scored was on a set piece. So that was league stuff.
I forgot about that one.
Anyway,
move on in football.
Yeah. So I know you're a good analytical guy, and if you're just sitting around talking with the boys right now, what's the key to winning this game? How do you guys do that?
I think what we've shown during the whole of this competition, we've got a real togetherness. I've said it from the start. We feel like there's a togetherness, and I think during this little run, we've been on the road a lot. We've been up against it every game. Like I said, it's something we've embraced. Not one of the lads in there have complained about anything. We've just got on with it. So, and that's the type of characters we want at this football club, just to get the head down, work hard, and believe in each other. And I think it's starting to show now.
Let's go to Will.
What's going on, Ash? How are you, pal?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. So this game, I feel like very much like the last one, will have to be won in the midfield. How appetizing is the opportunity, not just with Messi, but with Busquets there in the middle as well, and connecting with both Scott and Brandt to try and formulate a game plan against these guys?
A real benchmark to their standards. Obviously, we're going to miss. Nate's a huge loss for us. We're gonna be without Nate, which is I'm gutted for him, because he's been probably our best player the last 6 weeks, I must admit. And but the back four have been incredible, and they're vital to it. And like I said, we'll do our work in there. It's going to take a team effort there on a good run of form, and so it should be a good game.
All right, we're going to go to Claudio Bonus in La Barra.
Gabriel, si podés traducir a Ashley. Primero, bueno, quería agradecerle a él y al equipo, porque gracias a ellos esta semana he tenido un montón de comunicaciones de Argentina, para que sepa lo que significa este partido.
First of all, I just want to congratulate you and the team. I've had lots of contact and communication from Argentina, so you know what this game means down there.
Y mi pregunta es acerca de él. Sin duda debe ser el jugador que más experiencia tiene en partidos importantes. Si ha podido hablar con los jugadores más jóvenes para de alguna manera transmitirles tranquilidad por todo lo que va a suceder alrededor de este partido.
Undoubtedly, you're the most experienced player in the locker room. Have you had a chance to speak to the rest of the guys, to the younger guys, about what they're going to experience tomorrow?
It's just a game like any other for us. We've not focused on a certain individual. It's about, they've got a full team. They're good at what they do. So like I said, I know for me, I've played against a lot of world-class players in the Premier League. So it's about keeping the lads grounded. We've got our own. We're not too worried what they're going to do. We know what we're going to do, and we're going to take the game to them. And like I said, if we play our game, we'll go there with great confidence.
Thank you very much. Let's go to Steve Goldberg, please.
Hey, Ash, cheers to the family. I want to follow up on something that you just mentioned. You have played against other squads with world-class and famous players. How would you compare this match and the star power and the distraction that comes with that to other games that you've played in UK?
Yeah, it's like in the UK, when I was a young kid, I made my debut against Man United at home, and that was like idols I've grown up with, playing against Rooney, Carrick, Giggs, Scholes. So I must admit, I had to pinch myself a moment. But like I said, we've been around the block now. it's another game, it's another big game, an exciting game. And I've played against the best players there is out there, and like to obviously play against Messi tomorrow, who's for me is the greatest ever. He's probably one of the best players, all round natural talent to play the game, and to be up against that kind of opposition. It's you take it on, and you want to test yourself against the best players in the world. So we're really excited for that chance to do that. And we want to go there and upset the party.
Thank you. Let's go to John Lupo next. John, you're on.
Ashley, just two-part question. First of all, some of the younger players like Brandon Cambridge and especially in this tournament, Patrick Agyemang have really made an impact. I think Patrick just brings a little something different, a little extra quality when he comes in off the bench. So what have you seen from those two that you like so much? And sort of an off-topic question, but your former club Burnley starts their latest season in the Premier League tomorrow against City. I know you're obviously totally focused on the match against Miami, but if you could just maybe offer a thought on what, do you stay in contact with any of the guys from Burnley, or what do you expect from them?
Yeah, the two young lads they've been outstanding all year. They've not just on the pitch, it's around the dressing room as well. And I say it to Patrick, keep being the amazing human you are, because that'll take you a long way in life. And they're just infectious with the way they are. They're always smiling. They're always happy. They never, like I said, they never moan. No one moans here. We're creating a real good culture here, and they're a huge part of it. And like I said, when they come on in the games, they're now showing they belong here, and they're winning games for us, which is even more of a positive. So that's great for them too. And like I said, I'm super proud of them, and hopefully they continue to be, and most importantly, good humans as well as good footballers. But to Burnley, it's like I said, it's going to be a tough game for them. But I still speak to Vinny every now and then. I speak to a lot of the lads there. So, and I know for Vinny it'll be very, very nice for him, especially back in the Premier League and against his former club, to test himself against probably the greatest manager in the world. So I wish them all the best. And with the time difference, thankfully I'll be able to watch a bit of it.
All right, we're going to move on to our last three questions. The order will be Kenneth Lee, then Antonio Ramos, then Carol Walton. So Kenneth, your turn.
Hey, Ashley, hope all is well. Just wanted to ask, from a captain's perspective, obviously you guys are in a really good form in Leagues Cup. How is that going to translate to the remainder of the regular season? Obviously both have some level of importance.
Yeah, we said this once the competition started. We said it's a chance to refresh, regroup, and we've shown a lot of character. I keep going on about it. We've been on the road a lot, and like I said, everyone's just got on with it. And like I said, now it's about taking this. Whatever happens tomorrow, we've got 11 massive games coming to the end of the season to try and give that push to the playoffs. And like I said, we've just moved into a new facility, so hopefully everything's settling into place nicely, and we can really take that forward to the last 11 games.
All right, looks like Antonio put his hand down, so we're going to finish strong with Carol Walton.
Hey, Ashley, speaking of that new facility, was it this morning that you saw it for the first time moving in, and what were your impressions?
It's incredible. They've done a great job. It's been a long time coming, but the way it's set out, the whole franchise is here. Hopefully it gives us a real boost, and it turns out to be a very special place, because it's certainly, from the minute we've walked in here, it feels like home straight away, which is testament to what the staff have done. The owner's done a great job, and he was here actually today, so he's shown a real big interest in it, and like I said, everyone feels part of it, so it's an exciting time for the football club.
Thank you.
All right, I know I said last question, but Sam Spencer did put his hand up, so the real last question is now with Sam.
Ashley, as you know, there's a big fan group for you called the Ashley Westwood Tea Game here in Charlotte. Just wanted to know if you had any words for them going into tomorrow's match.
Just hopefully they can make it. I've packed my tea bags in my suitcase. I asked for a hot water on the plane, and I pull out my tea bag, so the lads laugh at me. But it's one of them things. So hopefully if they manage to get there, hopefully they can cheer as loud as they can, and we'll try and get the win. Well, I'll try and get the win and dedicate to them. So I'm thankful for their support.